point is for you to get to read, not to be sitting here looking at me. So anyway, there cannot be this many fucking Mazdas. Just cannot be this many red CX fucking 5s. The crazy and scary part is I'll see one and then I'll see another one right next to it. It's like a 5 and a 9, a 5 and a 9. Somebody could be 59. Somebody's birthday could be 5995. But there is no fucking way that there are that many Mazdas driving around. It's not. It's impossible. It just can't be. So, my question to you. I haven't even done my introduction. Not my bad. Hello, hello, hello. Fresh off of a walk. About to go hang out. Dip my toes in somebody's sand. Somebody's Clearwater Beach. But before I even do that, I just have to talk about this because at this point I'm thinking this has to be a coincidence. I can't even say that this is a tethered to a particular person or something. It has to be a coincidence. Out of all of the trucks that I get while I'm traveling, I was supposed to go to Enterprise to pick up a vehicle. Car, no less. A vehicle. That Enterprise was closed. So I had to go to another location. I don't really like where you're seated. I guess that's better. I had to go up to another location to see if they had a vehicle available. Lo and behold, they did, and they were actually closer to my house. I got my vehicle there. But the point is, the only fucking vehicle that they had was a fucking Mazda. I don't understand. What is the significance? So my question to you is, has there come a time where you have just seen a particular person's car all day, every day, 5 days in a fucking row? Have you? What do you think that means? What do you think that it means to see somebody's car repeatedly? And I mean different fucking variations of the car. Not just that car and that color. That car, different colors. That car, the newer model, different colors. Two of the same cars at the same time. And you riding around in the car. Because it's your rental fucking car. First cars pulled that was on the bottom of the deck was Star. When I split the deck, we had King of Cups. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even want to tie that into this situation here. You have Nine of Rods and the King of Cups and the Star card. Star, you could be seeing the car of a King of Cups. You could be seeing the car of somebody that's claiming, I'm different now. I've changed. I've evolved. I keep seeing the number 5. I keep seeing butterflies, yellow butterflies specifically, which signifies change. And I see 5 and it's like 55, 51, 51, 15, 15. King of Cups, Page of Rods, Strength, Death, the Sun. I've changed. I'm different. With this 13, it's funny because right now the tallest tower that's in the skyline that I can see is Fox News 13. It's like a orb on top of a staff. It's like an orb on top of this staff. King of Cups may be telling you that they're lucky now. They run into some luck. Ooh, it is the portal day. Y'all better play the lottery. Play it for me. Because I clearly forgot to do that. I'm not feeling this right now because what I'm feeling is I'm missing something. And that was what I was feeling earlier. At 5 o'clock, as a matter of freaking fact, as soon as I was freed from what it was I was doing, at 5 o'clock, I got into the rental truck and just all of a sudden felt like I needed to be calling somebody. Like I was supposed to call somebody, reach out to somebody, and simply go, babe, how was your day? What'd you eat for lunch? Who's been bothering you, honey? What they do at work today? What did they do to my baby? Who done pissed you off now? Who done tore off and pissed you off now? That's what I was feeling, and it was like a urgency. My whole heart was like beating out of my chest. Like I was coming home from school and I was waiting to get my ass whooped. Like my mother told me, go upstairs and get the belt, the big belt. Like I was nervous, I was panicky, I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be calling them right now. I'm supposed to be calling them. This King of Cups is calling out to you telepathically. This is why. They want to tell you that they have changed. They want to tell you that they've had to endure a lot of things in this past time. You may know this person, you may not know this person. I definitely didn't know the person that I felt like I was supposed to be calling. I just knew I was supposed to be calling somebody. Whew. The Sun, Strength, we have 6 of Cups, Page of Rods, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Cups. We have 10 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, this King of Cups wants to come talk to you. They want to talk to you about what they had to endure, what they had to go through, and the changes that they've made in their life. I want to enter this portal with you. Wow, I want to enter this portal with you. We have 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Even with that 5-5 that I keep seeing, a 55, and wanting to call somebody at 5. Matter of fact, it was at 5:50 that I started feeling like my heart was gonna beat out of my chest. And by the time I looked up again, it was like 5:53 or something. I was like, girl, you can calm the fuck down. If they wanted to call you, they would, right? If they wanted you to know who they were, they would, right? Talk to me about this King of Cups. We have 8 of Cups. There's a lot of cups out here. King of Cups, 10 of Cups, now 8 of Cups, and 6 of Cups. I said this person wants to tell you about what they've endured, what they had to go through. And with this Death card, we have the Sun. So they could have left a relationship, could have walked away from a relationship, something that just did not serve them, something that was, they went through a karmic evolution. Why did I want to tell you about it, Queen of Pentacles? Because you the Queen of Cups. Because you are the Queen of Cups. Because you are the Queen of Cups, the Fool wants to come in and talk to you about it. Hello? About where they were and the connection that they were with. We got 3 of Cups. Everything about this read and what's in my hand right now is telling me that this person was not in a monogamous relationship. They were not in a serious commitment. It's funny because I'm looking at my tarot box and the words that are on the side just screams monogamous in reverse to me. Matter of fact, I ask for signs a lot, right? Sometimes I'll ask for words, sometimes I'll ask for colors. I said specifically, talk to me about new, and if new is on its way, show me green and yellow. You want to ask me how many green and yellow cards I saw? How many green and yellow signs I saw? But the funniest thing, after I kept seeing these green and yellow trucks come down the road in pairs, mind you, I saw the cutest beetle. Was it a beetle or a coupe? It was a coupe. Is that what it's called? A coupe? It's not a beetle anymore, but it looks like that. It's like the newer version. Hello. Newer version. We talking about new. The license plate on this car, mind you, the color was green and yellow combined. The license plate on this car said Grello. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? The license plate. And person, if this is you and you're you hearing this, I adore you just for that. Just because your license plate says Grello, and I asked for a sign that was green and yellow. I kept seeing cars by themselves that were that Galapagos green. Oh, I love that green. I saw a lot of neon green, which is green and yellow. Of course, I saw signs, I saw words, but a lot of it was like new, fresh, pending, arrival, reservation. And these were like signs on the road, okay? So anyway, person, I just want to point out something because I caught on to this and this is what made me talk about this. What colors do you see? What colors do you see specifically? Green and yellow. And no, I was not thinking about the King of Cups when I said that. But what I was thinking about is someone true, someone honest, something true, something honest, something secure, security. And King of Cups popped out along with the Star card. Okay, so again, this King of Cups wants to come and talk to you. They want to talk to you about what they've had to go through. You are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups to their King of Cups. They're looking at you talking about, you are my 10 of Cups. I walked away from 8 of Cups. Somebody just said, I walked away from 20 to come to my 80. Okay? Somebody just said, I walked away from that 20 to come to my 80. And I just saw your reaction, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're 20. And Jill Scott, fully. Child. What I said, this person wants to come and talk to you about what the hell they've been going through. They've been fighting. I had to fight my way out. Y'all, there's a new Odyssey movie coming. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. I don't think anybody is as happy as I am. I really don't. And I'm only saying that because I have been talking about the Odyssey for months now. Okay? This girl got on a plane next to me and we were talking about the Odyssey. Somebody else was sitting at the cafe in the airport with me and we were talking about the Odyssey. I was explaining in one of my reads, actually a couple of my reads, but one read in particular to a person. It was a personal read. I was telling them there is a reason that this, well, I'm not gonna cry. There's a reason that this story is so vital and so important is because this love story has been written throughout the ages and you are living it right now. Oh, so I'm so excited. The trailer came on, I was already in tears. When the guy did, first of all, they didn't even show you anything. It just said the guy came, like you could hear his voice, and he was like, I have to search for my father. My father's been gone. And I immediately did like this. And then they showed the ocean. And then another voice came out, well, what would keep a man like that away? Oh, man. I can't wait. Anyway. King of Cups, and their burdens, okay? Talk to me about this Death and Sun card. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see it happening. I didn't see the red flags. I thought it was going to work. I thought that this one was the one. So yeah, I rushed it. I rushed the situation. I rushed in. I Shorty had a fat ass, so I rushed in. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anything else? Yeah, and that's what happened. This person rushed into a connection with somebody after you called it quits with them. This is definitely, okay. For some of you, this is a reconciliation. For others of you, this is someone new telling you why they waited before speaking to you, before coming to you. This person has been paying attention to you on social media. Y'all may, talk back and forth. Y'all haven't dated because they've been trying to get over this shit here. Another thing that they don't want me to say, because right now somebody is doing this. Somebody is doing this, but they're talking to me and they know that I can read their lips. So if they move their hand, then I'll be able to see, because somebody is literally talking to me like this. Like I was coming, but I was held up. I was in a connection. I was with somebody. I was still giving my energy, my effort, but they didn't want to be there. They stayed longer than they should. This person knew that they should have clocked out a long time ago. You see how I'm like touching on you can't really see, but I'm like touching on the car and then moving it and then letting my hand go, because as I'm touching it, I can feel their grief. That shit is heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. This person felt like they were drinking sand in this connection with this person that they were with. They feel like they couldn't talk. Like their partner wouldn't listen to them. On one hand, I know somebody is asking me, is it a communication thing? Well, maybe they just don't know how to communicate. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. This person felt like they couldn't talk to their partner, whoever this was. It would always turn into an argument or a fight. Somebody would just leave the room. They would just leave the room. I'm getting that this King of Cups would try to be affectionate to try to soften the blow of the argument of the fight 2051. It actually said 2050, now it says 2055, but it said 2050 as I looked, and I called out 2051. Somebody says 50-11 times a lot. Oh, I'm getting that it may have been the feminine energy here. I'm telling you 50-11 times, and you still ain't, and you still ain't, and you still ain't. So yeah, King of Cups didn't come to you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, because they were still healing over this. Whatever happened here kind of wore them down, broke them down. Talk to me about this Five of Cups. Oh, yeah. They knew this wasn't it. I've been staring at this Chariot card sitting on top of the box, and now the Chariot card comes out. So they knew that this wasn't it. So as quick as they rushed in, they're rushing out. That's what they're saying. That's not actually what happened. This person did invest time and energy and money into this relationship, but they're rushing out. I see it. They're rushing out. Strength card. Ten of Rods wanted to come back out again. Yeah, this person went through a lot, and I'm talking about like getting over the situation. They had to recalibrate their brain, how they hear people. They had to recalibrate how they hear people. That's crazy. This sky is so pretty right now. It's like pink and purple. The clouds look like cotton candy. They had to recalibrate their brain, and it's funny because they're telling me that I'm not listening to them right now while I'm talking to you, like while I'm getting this out. It's like they're trying to tell me about their burdens and the stuff that they went through. But because I'm focusing on everything that's around me, it's like they're starting to feel like I'm distracted. Okay, my bad. This sounds like you're still triggered, King of Cups. Okay. Because if you'd have heard what I said, I talked about the clouds and then I immediately went back to everything that you were saying. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll work with you. Page of Rods. And this Queen of Pentacles. That came out rather fast. Damn, Queen of Swords. I'm getting this Queen of Swords is what they left. Because where it landed was right on top of this Eight of Cups. And we were just talking about how you didn't feel like you were heard, King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah, that's where you were. That's where you were. I just said, this person felt like I wasn't listening to them because I was talking about the clouds. I was talking about other things. They're using it as I was deflecting. I wasn't really. I'm taking inventory of everything that's around me because it may relate to this reading. Your head may be in the clouds when she's talking to you. Maybe that's what she said to you 11,000 times. Hello? Okay, I'm just saying. So by you coming at me while I'm trying to pull on you and get your feelings and emotions out because you're still covering up your face and still stuck in hermit mode. Hello? Where's the King of Swords at? Where's the confidence? Where's the leadership at? Where's the backbone? Stuck off in hermit. But yeah, you were with a Queen of Swords. You were with a Queen of Swords, but your heart wants to be... Oh. Really? Your heart wants to feel safety and security with a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. Hello. Not you praying for it. Yeah. This King of Cups has been praying for releasing. Didn't I say that earlier? Wow. King of Cups, are you the person that needed the phone call at 5 o'clock? I said after I was released, 25:53, after I was released from where I was at, I felt like I needed to call somebody. Specifically, like they needed me. And it felt as if this person was waiting on me to call. So, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, did you feel as if you were supposed to be calling somebody today? Like you were getting messages to make a phone call specifically to someone that you felt needed your attention, needed your love, needed your patience and guidance? Okay, King of Cups. All right, Hierophant. Child, what did I say? That was you, King of Cups. That was you pulling and pulling and pulling, saying, call me now. That was you. You wanted to talk. You wanted to have a conversation. I needed a soft ear, a soft landing. Okay, so okay. King of Cups, you may work from home. You may have access to a comfy sofa and a blanket at 5 o'clock specifically, like when you get off of work or something. Now I'm telling all your business? Okay. And quite honestly, at 5 o'clock, when you grab that blanket and you lay down on that sofa, you wanted a warm, soft body, someone to be kind and nice to you. And you were pulling on this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups' energy. Call me, I want to talk to you. And you kept looking at your clock. So at 5 o'clock, you sat down. About 5:50, you looked at your clock again and was like, damn, I really, just call me right now, You were hoping that this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles got your message. She did. She did. She did. This is you working on your manifestations. This is you figuring out how you can communicate to her telepathically. All right, so someone just asked me, how is it that this King of Cups was in a connection with somebody and they pulling on somebody else's energy? I never gave a time frame. I never gave a time frame, people. What I said was this King of Cups was in a connection with the Queen of Swords that treated them horribly, verbally. This is how they felt. It felt like they broke their hearts. We all know that the King of Cups is emotional, sensitive to others' needs, and sensitive about their own needs. Excuse me. Having said that, this person isn't just going to stop talking to this woman today on a Friday and then want to talk to a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups on a Monday, okay? So being that it is this portal right now, this person has had time to evaluate their life. This person has had time to heal the way that they hear. I did say that, right? Okay. You with you? Okay. Okay. So, King of Cups. You feel like you are a whole emperor now. You feel like you are ready. You feel like you are capable and able to reach out to this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And now you want to talk to her and tell her everything that happened. Well, let's see what you want to tell her specifically. I did say that you feel like you're manifesting her. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, and the Moon. Knight of Pentacles. So you really want to go to this woman, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and tell her specifically what happened prior to today was just us trying. I want to do it for real this time. I want to do it for real this time. You are the softer side of my day, and I know that your text messages are the highlight of my day is going to come out, because as I started this reading, I said about the phone call. Somebody wanted me to talk to them. Who hurt my baby today? Who did it? Somebody needs that tender love. That's going to come out too. King of Cups, who do you want to talk to? The person they've been stuck on, the person that they fumbled. Oh. The person that they fumbled. Ciao. I want to do this for real this time. I want to make this a real thing. I want us to work this time. Judgment and the 9 of Cups. Okay? We already have 10 of Cups. Now we got 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is the part where I say I could retire, but I ain't gonna. It'll be right here. It'll be right here. This person wants you to come home, Queen of Pentacles. This person is having a whole tower moment because you ain't there. They are tired of having this tower moment. This King of Pentacles. Oh. Just come home. Just come home. That's all I'm hearing. Call me. Call me so you can come home. Don't you miss me? I miss you too. Oh my God. King of Pentacles. Queen of Rods. Oh my goodness. This person misses you. This person misses you. And right behind that, we have 2 aces. I can't even hold all of these. Okay? This person misses you desperately. Okay? You probably can't see it because she's hiding. They keep you a secret. So they're keeping their feelings a secret, but they want you to call them. Ain't that some shit? They want you to come home, but you don't even know that you got a key. She got a key and a ring is what I keep hearing. Oh, my goodness gracious. I keep hearing I'm better now. I'm better now. I learned so much. That's a terrible thing to be in a situationship or a connection with somebody and you feel like you didn't learn shit. It's like, well, what the hell did I waste my time for? What did I waste my time on you for? But this King of Cups, this Emperor, the King of Pentacles, wants to tell you all about it. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Rods. And by the way, you came out as the star in the very beginning. Wow. Wow. And again, Ace of Rods and Ace of Cups. This person is having a whole tower moment, heartbroken. Ciao. 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 This person is having a whole tower moment. It's funny because I cannot see the cards. Like, even if I look this way, it's a mirror right here, and I really can't even see them. But I know that there's a tower in there. There's a, oh, fuck it. Shit, I was about to read the cards this way. Anyway, so there's the whole tower moment, heartbroken, wanting to come to you, wanting you to come back to them, wanting to retry this. I don't want to say it like that. They want to start anew, not retry, not redo. They want to start anew with you, anew. I knew. They're saying I knew. Well, if you knew then what you claim you know now, why didn't you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. They want you to come home. They want you to come home. Let's get some clarification on this. First card, drifting on the memory, and the deck split, but it's split, and I can. So, further confirmation, Star. They're talking about you. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Rods. They are talking about you, missing you. Star card. Taurus. Left you for the karmic clean up woman. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. And healing. Queen of Pentacles, Cups, excuse me, Rods, and Star card. I'm sorry, Star energy. I also want to tell you that while this person was in this connection with this Queen of Swords, they kept you right here. They kept you right here. They kept pulling on you while they were with this Queen of Swords too. Every time they got in a fight, they knew they made the wrong decision. That's crazy. Every time they got in a fight or argument, they knew that they made the wrong decision. I can't even get it out. It's because they don't want me to say it. They don't want to admit that to themselves. They don't want to say it out loud, but they do admit it to themselves. That's it. So, Star energy. This person's father told them to date around. Okay? They are regretting that decision now because you're the only one that can come in and clean up this situation. You are who they wanted to talk to help heal them at 5 o'clock today. We have healing on the bottom here. And opportunities happen while you enter the room. The cleanup woman, the karmic, and Taurus. As I said, this person's father or father figure, masculine energy. This could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could be a supervisor or a mentor. Some masculine energy that is older than this person told them to shop around, date around. It's other ass out there. It's other bitches in the sea type ass energy. If I was blah, 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 back in my day, blah, 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 blah. They also showed your picture to this person. It was like, nah, you want me to leave this for that? The fuck? Star, you kept your legs closed. That's what it was. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, you were very loving, nurturing, and caring for this person, but you kept your legs closed. They didn't like that. Not they didn't like that, but this Taurus didn't like that fact. Like, she does all these wonderful things for you. She cooks, she cleans, and she's loving to you. She runs your bath water and all of this, but y'all are not sleeping together? What's that about? Man, date around. Shorty is playing you. But Star, you were a whole 9 of Pentacles on your own. You were a whole Queen of Pentacles going after your own bag. You didn't use this person for their money. Somebody is yelling Dutch at me, and it's a woman's voice. They always wanted me to go Dutch, so I didn't complain. I just fucking did it. Like, they had a problem with their last girlfriend. Oh, wow. Okay. So, King of Cups, you had an issue with the last person that you dated before you got with this star. I hope you did do some healing, honey, because what she's telling me now is that you walked into y'all's connection. And she hopped her ass on a motorcycle and got up out of there. But anyway, you walked into your last connection. Walked out of your last connection heartbroken and feeling like that person took you for your money. So when you got with this star energy, you approached her as, this is what happened to me yesterday. I don't want that to happen to me again. So she was like, it's no problem. I can pay. That kind of shocked you. It kind of shocked you that she was not for the fucking week. You looked at her like, wait, you can pay? You can pay? So you groveled just a little bit. You went to this woman's feet just a little bit, okay? You did place her higher on the pedestal, which is why she came out as Queen of Pentacles first, okay? And Queen of Cups next, okay? Full star energy and healing. Drifting on the memory, that's where you are right now. So why does King of Cups really lead? Let's talk about that. Why does King of Cups lead the star? A Pisces. So we got somebody else telling you stuff. Somebody else was in your ear blabbering stuff. Now you could be a water sign. You are King of Cups. But I'm definitely getting, because the first thing that I saw was somebody covering their mouth. King of Cups, are you easily influenced by your friends and family? I'm gonna let you know, if this Empress card come out, she ain't gonna take that. Watch it. So this Pisces has been watching this Empress. This Pisces has been watching the star. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the Taurus is watching the star too. No, Taurus is not on social media like that. They don't know the star's social media. Okay. But this Pisces does. Pisces does not know the star. Like, she doesn't know who this woman really is, but she sees things on her page and then she judges from that. I curse a lot, right? So if somebody's mama is on my page because your daughter has an interest in me and you hear me cursing, understand something. I use curse words. Other people curse people with their words, okay? Those are two different things, okay? And that I do not do. You should be more concerned about that than me using curse words when I do readings, because it's not always me. It's not. This King of Cups is calm right now, but I guarantee you, if we start talking about this past person, they're gonna want to curse. And I'm gonna feel it, and it's gonna come out. It's not me all the time. I promise you, it's not me all the time. It's funny because I'm looking at this seat, and it's like they're nudging me, like, shut up, shut up, shut up. They're nudging me, telling me to shut up, because, and this is exactly why. Okay, they don't want certain things to come out, because they feel like their mother may be watching. Wow. King of Cups, your mom may be a little harsh on you. You're an adult, sweetheart. And the deck split. Healing is your currency. You trying to heal from that wound? Okay. This Pisces. Woman to woman. So again, this Pisces has something to say about this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, star card, star energy. King of Cups, you told this Pisces that the star has dealt with the cards that, or The star has dealt with the cards that she has been dealt. And you fucks with her because of that. So you are well aware that this star has gone through some things. Did somebody get a flu vaccine today or something? Somebody got a shot? Somebody got somebody's name tattooed on them today? Wowzers. It may be right here. And it's like hidden. It's funny because I'm doing it like this, like it's hidden. Oh. Somebody got somebody's name tattooed on them. And it's hidden. You're gonna wait for her to find out. So anyway, maybe that's why this Pisces is watching. Who's this person you got on your body? Don't that sound like somebody, mama? This person you got on your body. I know what you did last summer. Tell me more. Answer the call and drifting on the memory. I said this King of Cups wants you to call them, star. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. See how he's gently touching on the phone? I'm getting that this King of Cups picks up the phone, looks at the time, and again, it's about time specifically. Looks at the time, make sure that the ringer is on. After they get off, like 5 o'clock, they turn their ringer on. But throughout the day, they pick up their phone, put it down. Pick up their phone, put it down. Like, just text her already. Just call her already. Oh my goodness. What is answer the call? Oh, you're scared. You're scared it's over. R.I.P. Sway, how is it that you feel like it's over? Somebody having a whole conversation in the hallway. I'm looking at these cards again, and I was just about to say, how do you feel like it's over? But the roses are on her shirt, right? King of Cups, do you feel like this star is going to ask you, how you think you could just sashay your ass back into my life? On some, how did you get here? She might. What's the RIP? Oh. King of Wands. How you think you just going to sashay your ass back in my life? How you just going to come knocking on my door like shit is sweet? Like we didn't just go through something. Like your mother didn't just tell you to stop talking to me. King of Wands. Crush. King of Wands, if you... I'm gonna go back. King of Cups, Emperor. If you feel like you are at Emperor status, we shouldn't even be having this conversation, Pop. We really shouldn't, okay? You could be a feminine and masculine energy. You could be a full-blown masculine, okay? The point of the matter is, if you feel like you have gone through some healing stages where you are well enough to reach out to this star energy, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Rods, and lay your cards out on the table, it shouldn't be no houseway. You shouldn't be concerned about the RIP. You should be bold enough to just step your foot out there and make that phone call. Don't be pulling on her energy all fucking day talking about call me, call me. Come on, masculines. This star is definitely in her feminine bag, her soft girl era. Don't pull her out of that just because your ego won't allow you to pick up the phone. Don't do that. Sitting right on top of Crush. What does this Emperor need to know? What does this Emperor, King of Cups, King of Wands need to know? I know what you did last summer, landed right on top of Crush. So the question is, does Does this star, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, know that the moment she left you or you left her, however it is you want to sleep at night, it's your business, does she know that you got into a situation with somebody else? Yes, she does. She's not stupid, okay? Is she gonna kick your ass about it? Probably the fuck not. I couldn't say this word earlier today. That's so funny because here we go with the I said this today and now it's coming out in the read. Amicably. Okay? She knew your ass was in Jezebel fucking spirit. And when she said, I don't want to be physical, and you wanted to be physical, and you dissed the fucking period, she knew where your ass went. She's not stupid. What else? Talking about let's chill. I just want to come chill with you. So every time you told this woman you wanted to come chill with her, you wanted her to be naked. Oh man, this is so fucking funny. I love me some Anthony Mackie, okay? If you know me, then you know I love that man down. Woo. The point of the matter is the way that this man just looked, like when I said you wanted this woman to be naked every time you came over to just chill, and his face was looking down like, yeah, that's some funny confirmation. You liked this woman physically, okay? That's cute, that's fine, that's great. Now you have anxiety about calling her and talking to her and telling her that you miss her and that you want the real deal with her. If you're an emperor, you shouldn't be afraid to do anything. Hello? What? 50 minutes. Wow. The moment I said that, 50 minutes, anxiety. Go on and kiss the girl. If you're a whole emperor, you feel like you have healed yourself enough. You have recalibrated your brain, readjusted your heartstrings. You feeling froggy, my nigga, leap. Okay? I feel like King of Cups, you needed to hear that just now. Oh, and I love frogs. I love frogs. Their little green skin. Have you ever held a frog? Man, anyway, pulling up, use your discernment. I know those are fireworks. Those are fireworks. That's crazy. Use your discernment and your mama. Okay? I don't know what your mother is saying about your mother being this Pisces. I don't know what your mother is saying about this star energy, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Rods, but use your own intuition. There is nothing less attractive than somebody claiming to be a whole emperor or empress and they can't make up their mind by themselves. God gave you free will, okay? Gave you a brain, gave you discernment, gave you introspection. You should be able to utilize those tools by yourself. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it at that. Go to God. Okay, go to God, pray, journal, and come up with your own thoughts, okay? You're supposed to be able to rule the castle with your eyes closed. How you gonna do that if your mother is telling you to go this way and you wanna go that way? Child, please. The mother's gonna leave you the breadcrumbs. King of Cups, is your mother the type that you should be spending all of your waking time with her and not with your partner? Child, breadcrumbs? Yes, she is. Your mother thinks that it is just the two of you. She could be a single mom, but I want you to know that not all single moms are attached to their children at the hip like this. This is definitely giving your mom gets mad at you when you don't call her throughout the day. She probably called you today, right? You had a hard day at work, and all you wanted to hear was that softer side. You wanted your partner. You wanted the star. You wanted somebody to literally be like, baby, what's the matter? And it not be your mommy. Coven, clutch your pearls. The secret is about to be revealed. Are you ready? Because I'm kind of scared. What's the secret? Your mama telling you you got options. Your father telling you you got options. You done found a blessing in the separation and you stepping off from the streets. Oh, wow. You stepping off of the streets. The streets ain't loyal. The streets ain't real. You want more. They got the Hierophant. What you want? Your aura tickles you. You want something that's on a soul level. Ooh. You see how I was touching my chest a minute ago and how I said earlier that this need, this want, this urge, this desire to call this person at 5 o'clock, like it was serious. Like my heart was in panic mode or something. That's what I'm getting. Animalistic. Wow, right behind that. Wow. It's giving loins. It's giving loins are activated. King of Cups, this star person, woman, feminine energy. She's very feminine for you, and she's the right amount is what you're telling me. But she is the softer side. It's something about her being soft. I'm definitely getting it. It's not just her skin that's soft. It's like her that's soft. I will say this. All my fluffy girls out there, hey boo. I got down to my desired weight. I wanted to be a particular weight, particular size, at a particular time. I hit that marker and immediately went to, no, I want to be a fluffy girl again. I need to be good and squishy when you hug me. I get it. I get it, King of Cups. When you hold this woman, you squish her. You feel her softness, and I'm with you, boo. I got you. So it's not just her skin; it's her softness. She's cuddly and all those things, but it's also that the way that she speaks to you is soft. That's it too. Okay. Karma on the way. What about this karma? The Hangman. You feel like the reason that you're stuck in isolation, you do feel isolated right now. You feel like you're supposed to be in isolation so that you can heal. Somebody's like, yep, okay. You're rearranging, recalibrating, rearranging. But you're not getting sleep though. Just as I yawned like that, I saw somebody reaching for the remote and they put they're like at the foot of the bed, flipping through the channels, and they're literally like this. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired. You can't sleep until you hear her voice. Wow. You feel like that is your karma for what happened? Transmute it. You feel like you're being guided to her, and this is your Tower Awakening. Tower Awakening. Hello. This Queen of Swords. You feel like this Queen of Swords was put in your life so that you could learn to speak the fuck up. It might be true. Oh, but you're mad at this Taurus that told you to shop around. You're mad at the Taurus because you got into this connection with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, y'all had sex. It wasn't the sex that you wanted because you really wanted it from the start. Oh, poor Swoopy. No. You really wanted it from this start. So even when you were having sex, it was like remote. This person is like screaming at me right now. I'm trying to decipher everything they're saying. Yeah, it was like remote. It was like robotic. And then I would try, and then I would want to do and want to connect, and it just didn't feel connected. And like, just when she would touch me, I felt like a robot. Like, okay, calm down. Ow. You feel like you gave more in this physical connection than she did. You felt like you had carpal tunnel. You felt like you had carpal tunnel in this situation. Wow, with this Queen of Swords. And it's divine timing that you step off, because that's not where you wanted to be. Oh, man. Wow. We have homegirls and sisters and money coming in. So you had options, King of Cups. Okay? You had options. You even had friends that were coming to you like, let's try some things. But that's not what you wanted to do. Who's the star? Who's the star? Who's the star? Who's the star? And how's the star feeling? Give me some energy on the star. King of Cups. Once you go to this woman, she's not only going to tell you, yeah, I know. Yeah, I knew. You're going to feel so much better talking to her. This is going to heal you in ways that you didn't even know. And I'm looking at my journal right now, and she's your journal. Literally. Offer. Telepathic communication. And the deck split again. Living in confusion. Okay? What's this offer? Pray and walked away. Twin flame. Fire sign. The star may have fire in her chart. You may have fire in your chart. But I will say this. You definitely want to make an offer to this woman, because this card has come out repeatedly in tarot and in the oracle. Okay? And I'm getting that you not just... Okay. You want to make an offer to her, but you don't want to withhold any information. You see how the balloons are like slightly hidden here? You don't want to withhold anything. You want to give her everything. After she walked away from you the first time, you're like, nah, babe, we need to run this tape right back. Don't do this again. We not separating no more. It's a single set of footprints in this beach. That's not what you want no more. That's not what you want no more. And fire sign. Star energy. Healing is my currency. You know you can't heal until you go, ooh, I was just about to say. We have atonement, and healing is my currency. You know you cannot go to this woman on some half-ass communication and bullshit, so you're going to have to atone for what it was that you did. For what it was that you did. We're going to move along. Oh, I got two. Your vibe and mirroring. What you didn't tell this star, excuse me, energy. Yes, people, this was. That was, and I was happy then, but I am happier now, okay? Anyway, so King of Cups, Emperor, you definitely feel like this star was mirroring the energy that you wanted to see in a partner, but now you understand why she kept her fucking legs closed, why she was so on guard about everything, why she said, no, babe, let's take our time. There's no rush. I'm not going to sing that fucking song. You want to sing that song, though. You want to tell her that you've been a mutt. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Wow. I actually don't like that song, but it makes perfect fucking sense now for this here particular read. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. But now you want to tell her she's a whole vibe. She's a whole bop. You've been outside repeating yourself, trying to find her energy everywhere, and now you sitting off on the beach in regret. Once again, you may be a water sign. But I'm also going to say that this Pisces put you in regret. Your mama, okay, said what she said, put you in this regret. That Taurus said what they said, put you in this state of regret. So now you on the beach missing your sand and her divine energy. Six of Cups wanting her to come the fuck back, and Shit. Now you want to be protective over your heart because you're marrying what she was doing was being protective over her heart. Oh, really, Emperor? I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. This may be masculine and masculine energy. It may be, but I will take this as further confirmation that now that you have decided to be protective over your own heart, you're declaring that you want this woman back, this divine energy. Now that you've had time to sit in regret, sit and meditate with your thoughts, and you realize you made a whole fucking mistake. There really was no rush. We were getting to know each other. So why did I rush this situation and then fucked off and fucked around with somebody else? Somebody else that hurt me worse than, you know, the bitch way back when. See, once again, that's that King of Cups. That was not me. I don't know her. Why I'm gonna call her a bitch? I mean, I call everybody a bitch, but that's me. I am a bitch. Whatever. Emperor, you're saying that this star energy is always on your mind. This came out again. This came out again. Yeah. King of Cups, Emperor. Yeah, you living in confusion. I just said that this card came out again. You going back and forth. So what you gonna do? What's this Emperor gonna do? Didn't I just say that this card came out 2 minutes ago? Always on my mind. The Sun. What about the Sun? What about the Sun? Admired. So you just gonna keep watching her? That's stupid. You just gonna keep watching this woman pulling on her energy and not calling her? Confirmation. You sitting on the toilet watching this right now, thinking about what I'm supposed to say. Hi, hello, how you doing? I miss you intimately in the worst way. Something was top of the deck. This what you need to be doing. Hello, go in for what you want. You can't claim to be an emperor and not make emperor moves. We had the Chariot card come out here twice. I'm gonna say this one more time. Ain't no empress gonna sit back and let you talk about call me, I miss you. Miss me? I don't see it. What? Miss me? I don't see it. You better make moves. King of Cups. This star energy has a bunch of other suitors that are lined up, okay? That are on her line. And you sitting over there talking about miss me and call me, come to me. No. Telepathically communicating to her. And telepathically communicating to her, the Empress. After you done left a poly situation or a situation that did not pan out the way that you wanted it to, and this Empress is still over there glowing. Why is the deck split? I'm talking about your love deserves an encore. So, quite frankly, as the sun has gone down on this 777 portal, hello, if you haven't called her by now, you're just gonna be stuck on that side. And she over there. That's what you want? Okay. Glowing black magic, feeling abandoned, and stuck over there trying to heal, stuck trying to find the strength to move on, stuck trying to find the strength to process. Talking about, I want you back, I miss you. No, you don't. You over there in your feelings. That was so pretty. I don't need no more fireworks, people, okay? I'm full up for this year. You've been imprinted, Emperor, but you aren't really doing anything about it. So let's ask that question. What is this Emperor going to do? And then I'm going to get some more tarot. We have dodged and wedding vibes. What's dodge? Repeating yourself. And baby, come back. Okay, so you're dodging other people because you know exactly who it is that you want to marry? How you sitting on your ass and on your hands and knees talking about you miss her, you love her, you want to, excuse me, you miss her, you love her, you want to marry her, but you ain't did nothing. I did say earlier she got keys in the ring and she don't even know about it, but when the fuck are you gonna tell her? What y'all be waiting on? Yo, this man is about to get, I can't even say it, I was about to choke. The Peace Prize? This man is about to get the Peace Prize and you sitting over there on your hands and knees. I'm gonna say this real quick because I can't even believe it's about to come out my mouth. He threatens people for a living and gets exactly what he wants, and throws temper tantrums and still gets exactly what he wants, and then still has people following him and gets exactly what the fuck he wants. And you sitting on your hands and knees talking about, I miss her, I love her. She got a ring and some keys waiting. Ciao. Ciao. What's rejection? Judgmental much. Okay, so you're afraid. You are. You're scared. You're scared shitless. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stuck? Okay. You're scared shitless. King of Cups. I'm gonna keep going back to King of Cups because ain't no emperor gonna sit on their ass like this. This is nuts. This is crazy. What are you scared about? That she's gonna be guarded towards you? Okay, but you're not gonna know until you do what? Go talk to her. Or him. Them. Go talk. You know what? I was just about to ask, what do you need to know? What do you need to know, King of Cups? That this is your direct message to be direct in your approach, in your vocals, in your speech. Go tell this woman what it is you want her to know. What does this King of Cups need to know? Go tell her your secrets that you're talking about. You wanted to go to her anyway. The secret is you miss her, you love her. She got a ring and a key waiting, right? The secret is she has a ring and a key waiting. You better go tell her. I told you she got other people on her line. Ain't no empress sitting around waiting. Oh man. Meditation is my medication. You need to go take some medicine right now. We got 110:35. You need to go take some medicine right now and think about the situation. Find a message for this King of Cups. Give me 2 more. Find a message, directive for this King of Cups. Gemini, Flower Bomb, your love deserves an encore. Black Widow in the reverse, and Hermit came out again. And the final card is you out there looking for her love everywhere. You are a mess, King of Cups. The world and the real. What I said. Pick up your phone, grow some huevos. Is huevos eggs? Grow some cojones, okay? Some cojones, some cojones. Is it cojones or cojones? It was one of them. Damn, that was what I was talking about earlier today. I said, is it cojones or cojones? And the person that I really want to ask is not, yeah, whatever. Anyway, call her, okay? 1-1150. Call her, okay? Yeah, that's it. Y'all have a good evening. Happy 777. If you like this read, thank you. Let me know. Thumbs it up. You can even thumbs it the fuck down. I don't know. Just speak. So I know y'all not just looky-loos. You know, there's still people out there stealing people's content, which is crazy. You can't steal mine. I promise you, you don't want to do that. I guarantee you, you don't want to do that. Because you know what's funny? Is I won't even find out that you're doing it. My angels will. And repercussions will come swiftly. Oh, did anybody else see white feathers today? I had a white feather. All right, I'm gonna say this real quick. Real quick, real fast. I saw white feathers. I keep seeing the same vehicle. I came back into my hotel room. A particular movie came on. It wasn't my favorite movie. It was somebody else's favorite movie. I think that somebody is desperately trying to pull on me, trying to get me to call them. This ring in particular does not go on this finger. I only put it on that finger because I was washing my hands, and I can't even believe it's been on that finger all fucking day. I'm gonna take that as another message. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you do have a ring waiting for you. This person just hasn't said anything. This person is absolutely sitting on their hands and knees. They haven't said anything, but they're ready. They're ready, they're waiting, and they're prepared for you. Preparing for you, okay? Girl, that's crazy. I'm just realizing that this ring has been on my finger all day. Wow. This person actually may be sitting outside your place like all day, waiting for you to come home. So you didn't come home at 5 o'clock, 5:50. They waited until 5:50 and they still wanted to talk to you. That's new. Wow, I may do a part 2, but I'm about to go do what I'm gonna go do, and then I'll be back.